Okay, so in this video, basically what I'm doing is I am working on the mower deck for my Wheelhorse, and I'd start to work on uh, another piece of the the mower deck, but I'm not able to actually get to the part. So yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so if you'll notice, a lot of the or all of the um a lot of the rust is worse than I thought it would be, or than it seemed to be. If you listen here, if I tap around with my hammer, so you can hear the sound get really bad right in there. So right here, this is the spot where a hole's supposed to be. This is what it sounds like with a hole. Okay, you can tell that metal sounds even thinner. Like, I mean, it's probably really bad under all of this. Like, I mean, I can feel that the metal is really thin right there. So I don't know if it's maybe some kind of repair that I can't see or what, but something isn't very good. So I think I'm going to have to end up cutting all the way back over and replacing a really big piece of it. Maybe, because some of this is solid, maybe cutting back like right in there, maybe. I don't know. But I guess we'll find out. Right, so I just found more pinholes. They're really little, but look right there. Little pinholes. Yeah, so lesson, do not paint over rust, and if you're gonna do it right. Don't just fiberglass over it and cover it up. Cut it out, weld in new. Alright, so as you can see, I got the rust cut out on this side, which was quite a bit. I ended up just turning the blade on the hacksaw sideways so that I could cut along this side like that without having to do all kinds of weird cuts and stuff that I didn't need to do. So I ended up doing that. That made that a lot easier to do. I still have to do this side, so I'm probably just gonna time lapse the whole of this side. I got a little bit of time lapse on that side, but not enough. Okay, so I decided to not work on the mower deck real quick. I decided to work on this for a little bit. I'm trying to get these, so this is the part that mounts on the top of the mower deck. I'm trying to get these gears off this shaft here. These gears, they're bevel gears, and the bevel gears drive the blades. So there's a pulley that comes off the engine, and then the belt runs down to this. It spins these to just spin the blades. But I'm pretty sure that these are threaded on here in some way, because if you see right, ooh, hold on, right there, there's some kind of keeper or something. I'm trying to figure out what it is or how you get it out or whatever, because this, I'm pretty sure this threads off, because I've had the puller on it. You can see I've had the puller on it. I can't get the puller to pull it off, so I'm pretty sure it's threaded on. So I need to find a way to get this thing off there. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna work on right now. Okay, so I can't for the life of me get this gear off, so I ended up going on a Wheelhorse forum that I know of called Red Square, and I ended up asking them for any ideas, so I'm waiting on an answer from that. So while I'm waiting on that answer, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to the mower deck here and start working on the rust on this side. Before I do that, I'm going to get measurements from here to here for this bolt hole, here to there for this bolt hole, and there, and then the bolt holes there and there. And then I'm going to use that. I'm probably gonna draw it up, and then so I have that when I need to put in the new over there, because I cut some of the holes out on that side because they were rusted through. So, and I'm gonna have to cut that one out because that is pretty bad right there. That one's gonna have to cut out because there's rust all along the sides there, and I just want to get rid of it. But the one on the back should be fine. And then the ones on the bottom should be good on this side, because this side was nowhere near as bad as it was on that side. Alright, so I got this part of the rest cut out, so all I need to do is cut this top piece out. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to cut back and over, okay, and that's going to be my accent, and then probably pull that piece out, and that's going to be my access, so that when I flip, I'm going to flip this blade sideways again like I did on the other side, and that way I can get back through there and I can cut along Okay, so from that clip you just saw, or that time lapse, I got all the rest of this metal cut out. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit probably this with the file, and then I'm just gonna file some of this down up top and on the sides. I'm gonna go over that side and file it down some, and then this will pretty much be ready to go. I will probably end up cutting this out at the shop. Once we get it there, I'll probably end up taking like an angle grinder or something to that. I'll just cut that out with the angle grinder because I don't want to cut out more than I need to on that. But other than that, I think we're good to go. Okay, so I just went ahead and hit that with the file off camera. So now, I think what I'm going to do is sweep up and pick some tools up, maybe put some away, and probably continue to work on this. So I still haven't gotten an answer from that forum yet. It's the next day. I filmed that last couple clips with this yesterday, so that question's been up for a while. I only got one reply on it, and it was for a different question I'd asked earlier. So I still don't have a reply on this, so I'm probably just going to end up trying to figure this out by myself. Or I might not get this done in this video, so not sure yet how I want to figure out getting this off. Okay, so it's been a while since I filmed those last couple clips, and I just wanted to pretty much end the video here. Like I said, it's been quite a while. I need to check that form again, but I never was able to get the gear off, and I ended up moving my toolbox. It doesn't really matter, but I ended up moving my toolbox just around the corner from my